Welcome everyone. Today we'll be marking the first series on this art series that I'll be starting here on YouTube. This will all be beginner work, nothing too crazy. And today's topic is we're going to be walking you through my thought process and how I made the Devil May Cry hoodie that I have made on my novabeast. If you enjoy this, please like, give it a subscribe if you enjoy what you see here. And for most anti-furries that I know love to come across some of these videos and leave negative stuff, just know that none of your comments are going to get read. They're all going to get ignored or deleted. And you're never going to get that attention that you've never received whenever you're a child. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into the art section. To start off, I wanted a bit of a design. So I decided that this Devil May Cry logo from the first game would look pretty good. And now that we have our reference image, we have the design that we want to go for. So now we can start coloring. So to start, I decided to streak on some red on the hoodie, on the front and the back, all around, and make it a bit wavy, which will allow me to smudge it and give it this really cool flame effect where it's going around the entire hoodie. I did mess up a bit on the smudging bit because I went a bit too far down, which smudged the solid red upwards. So I had to go around the entire hoodie and try to fix that as much as possible. Overall, I think this design looks okay. I definitely messed up a bit on the smudging part, but I think I've fixed it a pretty good bit, so no harm, no foul. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be slapping this DMC1 logo on the front of the hoodie, which I think would look really nice. After we got the logo nice and situated, now it is time to move on to the arms. Using symmetry, we're going to paint a nice layer around the arms and try to get that to look really good. At least that's what I would have said if it actually worked out, but I tried my absolute best. I tried everything, but unfortunately with my minimal art skills, I struggled tremendously, so eventually I just scrapped it. Moving on to the legs, I wanted to keep the theme of the top half I did with the flames going around the entire top half of the clothing. I did the same thing here with the bottom half, starting off with the left leg. What is this, a ring warmer? I don't know what you call these things. Smudge this around, make it look nice and flamey. Do the same thing on the right leg as well. Smudge this around, make it look nice and flamey. And with that, I think this is all coming together really nicely. I went with the whole flame idea because I thought flames look cool, and it kind of makes it pop out, kind of like the glow from the DMC1 logo. So in my mind, I thought that was a pretty good design choice. For the top half of the hoodie, I decided to give these little eyes a completely red tint to them. I then went ahead and moved on to the teeth. I thought giving the teeth a white coloration was going to be the best, but then I realized that white didn't really fit with the hoodie, so I also made the teeth completely shaded in red. And now that we had the teeth coated in red, I decided to move back to the arms, and because they were looking a bit bland, so originally I decided to just pull a flame texture off of Google and just resize it and, you know, like edit it a little bit to make it look cool. but then I eventually just settled on the DMC name just on both arms. After getting the name situated, I went ahead and took a look at everything, making sure I didn't need to change anything, which I still thought the eyes on the hoodie looked a little, I wanted something there, so I went back and added these little shadow markings that I smudged on the eyes, and I thought that looked really good. The last thing I wanted to add was something on top of the hoodie here, and I decided to add the Devil May Cry 5 logo on top of it. And with that, the hoodie is completed. Alright. I also did go back and add these little red tips onto the ears of the hoodie, but I never recorded that part, so unfortunately I can't show that off. But here's what the final result looks like, and I thought that looked really nice. I appreciate everybody's time, and I appreciate everybody for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you very much, and I will be posting more art stuff like this in the future.